Shares of Applied Materials plummeting double digits post-earnings, hitting a host of other chip names today. Our Kristina Partisinevelos is here to break things down, talk about what happened in the quarter. Morning, KP.
Hi, good morning. It's quite a quarter for them. Applied Materials earnings aren't just a company-specific problem, though. They're really just it's a warning sign for the entire semiconductor capital equipment sector. And what do I mean by that? The company said in the earnings call that there was essentially a $1 billion surprise revenue shortfall stemming first from China. So management warned that after 2 years of spending in 2023, 2024, they're expecting a slowdown in 2025 and to continue for several quarters. Secondly, they're seeing weakness from leading edge customers. They're calling it non-linear demand, which really just comes down to one player, Taiwan Semiconductor. That will likely make the business much more lumpy and likely drive margins down because Taiwan Semi, TSMC, wields all the power and can really dictate to equipment companies what they want in terms of demand, which is why the company warned that it was lumpy. Applied Materials, though, also the only company to explicitly warn about the backlog of pending export license applications that are with the U.S. government. The CFO stating on the call that they, quote, assumed none of these licenses would be issued in the next quarter. Seems like only AI darlings like NVIDIA and maybe AMD getting preferential treatment as the administration has to really sift through a pile of paperwork, all of these licenses in order to ship goods to China. Applied Materials warning, though, joins the pack. KLA talked down China demand for the rest of the year in their earnings report. Lam Research talked down the December quarter, expecting flat growth till the end of the year. ASML wouldn't even commit to fiscal 2026 growth. This may be more than just cyclical noise. It could be evidence that the spending cycle may have rolled over specifically from China, with, of course, ripple effects that we're seeing today in all of the peers like Lam, KLA, and ASML this morning, guys.
Yeah, and Kristina, just the fact that it is affecting all of them, it doesn't seem as if the market is saying, oh, this is a market share issue and somebody else is going to get in there and actually take this business. This is just like a net reduction in expected capacity addition, specifically in China.
Yes, exactly. I think the surprising part of the earnings call from Applied Materials was that they were not expecting this. They were almost taken aback by this revenue windfall. And what we saw is that in 2023, 2024, China was really ramping up their semiconductor manufacturing processes over there. And now we're starting to see that slowdown. The question is it just going to slow down in regards to the semi-cap, lagging edge stuff, or is it eventually going to trickle down to all the other names, networking names, data center, maybe not AI, but everything that isn't AI.
Right. Obviously, market is acutely focused on all of that. Kristina, thank you.